Hello everyone, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 17. This should be episode 11. So a big episode here. No more than any other, I guess. So a regular-sized episode here. It is morning. I changed, just a quick review, I changed the growth to off and withering off. I sped to morning, and now I have plant growth to normal. It was on slow, which kind of surprised me. That was it. That was the default. I'm going to put it on normal so we don't have to wait so long. Since we only have one, maybe two fields, we should be able to easily catch up. Another big thing that I heard about in my comments is that what I did here with this field is the old way of doing it. So if we remember last time, I took a sower and put grass down, which back in Farming Sim 13, 15, and maybe 17 was the way you deleted fields. Now, and maybe even in 17, they added this roller, and I probably won't be able to find it, except it's right here. So this is what deletes fields now. You can no longer just sow grass and have it work like that, so we'll have to look at that. But the first thing I want to do is, first of all, check my crops, and that's where I am now. Here we go. So I think we need to weed this before I get too much further. But the big thing we want to do today is look at moving, basically selling 28, buying 20. I have a lot of feedback that's like, just buy 20, you'll be happier. My commenters, you guys are too nice to say we'll be happier, but I know you'll be happier as well. So we're going to see if we can sell 28, buy 20. That might mean just selling chickens and not having chickens. It also might mean somehow moving them temporarily. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but we will. It's sort of what we just need to do, because actually I want to use this tractor. And I keep hitting the wrong button. I want to hit. Why am I doing this? I cannot remember I'm blanking on how to change my tool. G. I kept hitting. Okay. That was very strange. It's just my old aging brain. So, if we have to sell the chickens, we'll for sure sell the eggs first, because I'm assuming we won't get that money. If we don't, there's not a lot there, but even a few thousand in this playthrough is going to be substantial. But it'd be so nice. Look what we'll have if we buy 20. We'll have this flat land for animals. We'll have that field. We'll already have trees over there. Later on, we can rebuy that land and maybe get rid of that stupid cliff. I mean, I don't know who logged into this game and made such a ridiculous dumb cliff, but I really wish they would have just stayed away. So I will fix it by myself at some point. But today is not that day. But wait, I didn't even check if this needs weeded, and I kind of forgot. When I do these every couple days, I sort of forget. Oh no. Of course that's what we need. Okay. So I needed to just do what I was already doing, which is to lime this field. Once we lime this field, which won't take long, I mean, again, this spreader is decently fast. Then we can empty it, fill it up with fertilizer, and then go finish fertilizing that field, and then we're done with that field until it's time to harvest. Couple things with the harvesting. I think I'm gonna look into buying, again, if we can afford it, a larger header. The one we have is just so tiny. It takes so unbearably long to harvest even that small field. If we get two fields, it's gonna just be that much more frustrating. If we can sell that header That was a particularly bad turnaround. If we can sell that header, scrounge together some money, and just buy one that's like around 6 meters even. The other thing that's helpful with is straw swath. If we want to do wheat and barley and pick up straw again, it'll create fewer rows because the header's larger, so we don't have to pass over it so many times. So that'll probably be next episode. I'm kind of guessing that'll be. Now, where did I leave? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember leaving the fertilizer at the farm because it was in traffic, and then I think I fixed that maybe off camera. So with the chickens, there's a lot of things going on in my head. So it may seem like a fairly distracted episode. With the chickens, if we have to sell them, I don't think I'll be too sad. I think at some point I want to do the math, and maybe I'll just do like a special like half episode where I just spend like 5 minutes doing the math. But I want to add up how much, let's see, is this going to be enough fertilizer? Probably. I kind of want to add up how much it costs to buy a chicken coop, how much it costs to buy chickens. I need to figure out again how much the boxes sell for. It was like, oh, I don't want to take it. We just figured it out a couple episodes ago. I can do it again this episode if we sell them. But wasn't it like 350? Oh no, it tells us in the prices. Right here. It'll tell us. This didn't used to happen in Farming Sim. Alright, so 33,000 per liter. So what we'd have to figure out is how fast they produce eggs. And then we'd have to figure out how long does it take to earn back your investment. How long does it take to earn back the money you spend on chicken coop and chickens? Because I think it's gonna be a lot. Like a long time. Like maybe longer than this series will ever be, which means we will never actually earn our money back and profit. We'll just constantly be, it's just, is it worth getting chickens is kind of what I'm getting at. And it is if you just want diversity, if you just want more industries. But in this playthrough, I think we're at the point where it's like, we just need whatever makes us a lot of money. Otherwise, we're going to be here for 10 years, which is fine, but I think we would all rather try out different series, I don't know what else there is to do besides like make X money, but I know some people were asking about maybe doing a map, like a mod map, mad mop, which would be interesting if I can find a good map, since they haven't created one, I guess, which was weird. Okay, so I hope I didn't talk about this in a previous episode, but anyway, we should be fertilized. Yes, okay. So now we can just focus on selling these eggs quick, and then we can figure out how to buy 20, if we can buy 20. So yeah, in Farming Sim 19, when they did their Platinum Edition, they didn't add anything like game-changing. So in 17, they added not only a new map, but they added, I believe, 17 was when they added sugarcane in their Platinum Edition. I think that's right, because I think the new map in Platinum Edition was a map that was like Latin American or South American influenced, and sugarcane was like the new industry, like seed, a new type of crop, which is always exciting. And then for this one, it looks like all they added for Platinum Edition or new vehicles and implements. Now, I could be wrong about that, and if I am, please tell me, but I'm pretty sure that's right, which is disappointing. Because always usually it comes out about halfway through the life span of the... And that's another thing we can talk about. Usually Platinum Edition's about halfway through the lifespan, usually a little over halfway through. So it's always nice to have like a little something new. But I am not one to get excited about machinery, like new machinery. That's just me. It's great if you do. It doesn't do much for me. Anyway, our price at the train station mill looks good. I think that's the one that's right by us that we just sold wheat at, which is convenient. And so then the other thing is there's not going to be a new farming simulator in 2 months, which would be October of 2020 for those who are watching this in the future. Excuse me. So I think every version, like I started playing in Farming Sim 13, and I'm pretty sure that came out like October-ish. It might, give or take a month of 2012. 15 came out like October-ish of 14, 2016, and then this came out in October of 2018. And so I was just kind of expecting a new one in October 2020, and I looked. This would have been probably, I don't know, 6 months ago I looked, maybe back in March or April. I was kind of looking at what was going on with this game. And yeah, I guess they announced that they're not releasing a new one this year. I don't think they've yet to announce when the Farming Sim, I guess it won't be 21. Who knows? Maybe there'll be like an entire rebranding. Anyway, we just made $1,000. I'll just get out and get the rest of these. Money. So we're gonna make a good 3,000 to 4,000, which I'm not unhappy with. It just seems that they produce so slowly, but also I haven't been moving time forward a lot, so could just be my perception of that. So anyway, I can't even see 248. So we were in debt like 3,000 because of the this is dangerous, because of the midnight. Oh my gosh, I thought I was actually kidding. I didn't actually think that was going to be risky at all because it was just this small, gentle... Oh, we did it. Okay. Oh, I would have felt bad. That probably would have been a good, camera skip. What else? A lot's happened since the last episode with this game. First of all, the comments have been awesome. As we can tell, every time I record an episode, it's like, this comment reminded me of this, and this comment told me that. It's been amazing. Another comment about missions is, I guess if you do a harvesting mission... Ooh, this transport thing might be cool. Supermarket to gas station. Where are these things? I'm just going to accept it. I don't think there's a penalty for not. And then maybe it shows up on the map. There's that. Is that it? There's the supermarket maybe, and there's the gas station. I might grab a tractor and do that. And if it's really boring or dumb, I can always fast forward or just skip. But I've never done... Wait, what's this red? Wait, what am I looking at now? I'm looking on the bottom left map, and there's a red dot. Oh. Well, that's pretty cool. So if we take our tractor and we just transport a pallet from the yellow to the red, we'll make $3,000? That seems unlikely. Maybe that's something I'll do like off. I don't know. Let's do it. Because this is just growing. I can actually speed up time if I would have thought about it. Let's get rid of this map and let's get in this tractor and let's do this. I have a lot to say anyway today, so we might as well try to earn 3,000 bucks by just driving. That is a long ways though. It's probably a lot longer than it looks. So anyway, what I'll do is I'll finish up what I was about to say, and then I'll just fast forward, or maybe even skip ahead because it's just driving. We'll see. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll do something. Someone said about harvesting missions is you only have to like unload 75% of the field to get the completion, so to get the money, which I think this is what they meant. You would then have personally, like still in your tipper, you would have 25% left for yourself. So you can either use that for animals, or you could use that for just selling and kind of earn a little more off the top. Does it tell you? I don't think it tells you what you're harvesting. Owner harvesting. Harvest the corn. So I'm completely wrong. It does tell you. So you could just, like, say if we needed corn, a really fast way to do that would just be to harvest. Like do a harvesting mission, and then we can use the excess corn, feed our pigs when we get them. That could be a really, really good workaround instead of having to rent a planter, rent a header, all that. That's something to consider. So let's pick up this pallet, and that'll actually be really good timing for me to just skip ahead to the gas station. I just need to find... Oh, we passed it. It said the supermarket. Nice town they have here. I don't think I've ever actually like driven down and visited this village. Wait, it's okay. It says it's like right here. Oh. Now we see why we get money. You're not transporting one thing, you're transporting 6 things. Does it say that in the mission? No, it does say items. So, a good way to do this if we wanted, and we probably don't now, but it's something to consider, since I want it anyway, would be to finally buy this trailer, take this off, and then you can stack the pallets on it and rope it down. The reason I don't want to do that yet is because it's $8,000, and so I guess the mission would earn us like about half that, and I really want to make sure we can buy field 20. So I'm not going to unaccept the mission yet, because that's definitely something we can do maybe in the next episode, but right now I think we need to just figure out this field business. So okay, first things first, we can borrow $45,000 if we need to. I really don't want to, but it's there. Selling this would give us 107. We need 180. I don't think it's going to be possible. How much is selling the chicken coop? I don't think we can do it. They only get 10,000 for the coop. The other thing we could do is sell 26 and 28. That would give us the land we want. It'd give us a field, just not a large of a field. And honestly, what that would do is we would then have some excess to maybe buy pigs, and we could just start on our pig industry. Maybe that's a pipe dream right now, but I think that's what we'll do. Let's harvest this, and then we'll sell these lands and get 20, and then we'll be really happy. And then we can do this field, which is smaller anyway, which is probably better, and we can start doing some forestry, maybe plant some trees here just for backup. Let me check this field. It's getting there. Okay, let's check on our header. So that's what we'll do. It'll be probably next episode because I want to get this harvested first. Yeah, we'll sell both of these lands, get this one, learn our lesson. Okay, cool. So let's look at this header. The header is tiny. We go to garage. So we can get 22,000 for selling it. We'll actually get a little more because we'll take it back to the shop. And we need, so this is 32 and it's 4 meters. If we do this one is almost twice as large, but it's also twice as much. And this is only 1 meter more. So nope, that is not happening because right now I want to make sure we save all our money for land 20, plot 20. So maybe we transporting. Yeah, the thing about transporting is there's not a lot of them, so I don't really want to invest in a trailer and then like need $5,000 and not have it. We could also do this, which would take, if it's worth that much, it'll probably take me like personally maybe 30 to 60 minutes. Like they take a long time. But wouldn't that be nice to have? Well, let's just wait for this to harvest, and I don't want to get too overwhelmed, so let's just focus on this field, and then next time we can focus on harvesting and selling. So what I'll do now is I'll skip forward to when this is grown. I may have to skip through the morning. I probably will have to skip through the morning, and I will see you back in just a bit. Okay, that did not take long at all. I think I've sat here for about 9 seconds. Wait, what did I just do? So we might as well start. And this is canola, so we are not going to have straw swath. And I will go ahead and just harvest a bit, and I will see you when this half the field is harvested. Okay, I actually have to go, like in real life. So what we will do is I will take a minute to skip to morning, get that half the field grown, and then next time we can do a quick harvest and figure out all the plot 20 stuff. So that is our episode. As always, thanks so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe if you would like to, and of course, have yourselves a very nice day.